Today, we're going to discuss 3 important approaches to allow you to go long in your 4 to 4+ hour aerobic endurance bike ride. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video where we are going to provide a special offer from SFuels. Hey everybody, Coach Aaron here. The first approach that we're going to talk about is pre-workout. And here we want to avoid carbohydrates and sugars. It's okay to take in things like coffee, tea, SFuels primed, but we really do want to avoid the sugars and the carbohydrates going into those rides, because for an aerobic ride, one of our goals is to maximize our fat oxidation. And when we introduce carbohydrates and sugars to the system, we start to burn calories in a little bit of a different way and suppress some of that fat oxidation that we're trying to accomplish in these particular rides. So our first approach is going to be a recommendation of avoiding those carbohydrates and sugars pre-ride. The second approach is going to be super important to control your intensity. We have all gone in with great intentions to a ride where we want to manage our heart rate, our intensity, and sometimes we end up, if we're outside, we might get into a little bit of competitiveness with our fellow mates and start to put out a little bit too much power, increasing our heart rate, really just putting out too much intensity. And in that situation, we are going to force, again, our body to start pulling from a different energy system and decreasing the amount of fat oxidation that we're putting in through that work. So it's really going to be important to maintain the context of that particular workout and maintain your heart rate and a low intensity. So therefore, we can maximize those workouts to get the most fat oxidation in especially the early part of those rides. So really monitoring the output and controlling the intensity of the workout is that second approach that we want to target. The third approach we're going to talk about is the first 2 hours of that ride. We really want to dial in on low carbohydrates and hydration. So taking in electrolytes, taking in water, and any type of product like SFuels Train that has very, very low carbohydrates. Then once we get into that 3-hour mark, we would start to look to add some of the Race Plus or a Life Bar or just a minor amount of carbohydrates. In this case, we want to start taking in a little bit more calories to start fueling either post-ride, to start for a smooth transition to next day's training, or if we have another training bout later that day, this is going to allow us to start to fuel some of those later activities. So within the first 2 hours, we do want to be very, very diligent at not adding carbohydrates. So again, water, our Train product, and electrolytes is going to be a great addition to your ride. And then when you get into that 3-hour mark is when we want to start to add a little bit of carbohydrates. Again, recommending that Race Plus and a Life Bar would be a great addition to adding from a fuel standpoint. Now for that special offer that you've been waiting for. To celebrate me becoming the host of Monday Mindshare, we want to offer a free bag of Keto3. So at checkout, utilizing the coupon code FREEKETO3, you will receive a free bag of our Keto3 breakfast cereal. Through now until the end of February, take advantage of getting that free bag of Keto3. I want to again thank you for watching Monday Mindshare, and let's go get after it.